Good morning, everybody. Holy cow, I just woke up. I had this thought that I was late, and I looked at my clock and I came running downstairs, and here I am. So, I'm sorry I'm late. I woke up pretty early this morning, and then I fell back asleep, and that's never a good thing for me if I do that. Hang on, I am. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I gotta get organized here now. All right. Whew. And I didn't even clean up from yesterday. So I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Let's see here. Let's see. What am I gonna do today? I got 4 people in here, but nobody's talking yet. So let's see. Let's see what I've got around me. Hi, Luis. I overslept. I didn't wake up in time. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I just don't know. Let's see. Let's see what I want to do today. How about... I'm looking at all these little die cuts and stickery things that I have. Ooh. There's some pretty die cuts. We could do something floral. And here's I could cut that off. But it's kind of already got the flowers on it. I wonder if this little flower that's up here, if I have one of those as a die cut, I don't seem to see it. I was thinking maybe I could put the die cuts over that. There it is right there. I could put that die cut over the side, and then I could put the other one down here and some paper behind it. Let's do that. Let me cut this off. And I'm just gonna take this down where it says paper ephemera, and I'm going to cut off Your Creative Studio. I'm actually going to leave those black lines. This could be like a big pocket. And this, yeah, these aren't, this goes right here. And then this other one, let's see, this other one goes right here. It's those two right there. And I've got some little pieces. How's this for punting? Just a quick little something something. I've got some little pieces that maybe I can put. Okay, let's put these back. Good morning, Mimi. I just woke up and I literally jumped out of bed. I said, oh my gosh, I'm late. It was 8:35 and I threw on some clothes and came downstairs. I woke up really early this morning, like at 6, and then I went back to sleep. And so I had this piece of packaging from Your Creative Studio, and it's got these images kind of faded in there, but I have the actual images. And so I thought I would put them on there. But you guys, I need to make a run to the restroom really quick because I didn't even stop to do that when I jumped out of bed. So talk amongst yourselves for just a minute, and I'm going to run over and I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Let me fussy cut these a little bit more. I don't like quite all that space on there. I love that we have such an international group. Okay, you guys, tomorrow is the last day of the month, so don't forget to put your comments on the videos if you want to be in the Happy Mail drawing. I'm thinking what I might do, since I have all of this beautiful Your Creative Studio stuff out is I might just make a Your Creative Studio Happy Mail package. That might be kind of fun because I have so much of this stuff. And I need to get rid of some of it. That would be cool. Yeah. All right. Well, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a Your Creative Studio package. So what's everybody up to this morning? Oh, I did something pretty cool. Excuse me. I put a note. I have the Nextdoor app where you can connect with your neighbors about, just neighborhood things. And usually it'll be, oh, I found a lost dog, or, hey, we had this contractor over and they did a really good job, highly recommend. So it's usually stuff where we tried out this new restaurant, either recommend or don't recommend. And it's stuff like that. And I put a note out there the other day that said, I'm looking for magazines. Um, and I, so they can be any kind. I just, I'm going to cut this butterfly off. There's a little bit of him showing. Well, maybe I'll go around him. I'm looking for any kind of magazines. I'm just looking for images. And I got so much response. I mean, people have Southern Living and decorating magazines and all sorts of fun stuff. So I've got several to go pick up in the area today, and they have got like tons of them. I think I might cut this off and then just glue him back on separately because there's too much. All right. There's that. And then this one, let's go from that leaf down to here. So I got a little running around to do today, and I'm waiting for Pam to get on. She wanted to get on, her and I, and do a little crafty session today, which I can do later. Got a bunch of my mags for her collaging. Yeah, now Susan, when she was on here, she says she gets a lot of hers from the public library, which I guess would be another source. When they're done using them, they probably are anxious to get rid of them. So that would be another good source. But yeah, I mean, I had one lady who said, I've got like a dozen of each kind between the Southern Living and Decorating magazines. She says, I'll bag them up. And a lot of people are just leaving them on their front porch, you know, giving me their address. Because I said to all of them, I said, do you want to meet somewhere? Because I don't want to be intrusive and have people think I expect to come to their homes. And then I have one lady who goes right by my house on her way to work on Monday, she said, so she's just going to drop those off. There we go. How about that? Now, before we do that, how about I put down a piece of paper. But if I put that down, I'm not going to see. Here's what I'll do. There and there to cut. Because if I do this, if I put paper down, then I'm not going to see where I need to put my flowers. All right. So there's that. Now, I can still see a little bit on the sides. I don't want to put vellum down, but I think these same papers, and I don't want to really use that with the flowers on it. How about how about that? And how about that and that? And then we'll have it a little bit on the sides. Ooh, how about those colors? Oh, Pam, the answer is yes. I would love to do a creative session with you today. I was just saying that I'm going to have to go and run some errands after this to pick up some. I like that paper. What do you guys think about that? And then if I want to, after it's all done, I could cut it down a little bit. I like this paper. And then I could cut it down. I like that paper a lot. So Pam, I was thinking maybe around 2. Give me a chance to get all my little errands done. And does that work for you, my dear? All right. Oh, I cut it too short. How did I do that? Hang on, let me see if I have another piece of this. I'm sure I do. How did I cut that too short? Silly me. I have the one that's vellum. I thought I was supposed to get 2 of each. Oh, here's one with a little texture on it. All right, let's see if I can get this. I'm going to put it a little bit over and a little bit over, and I can cut it down. Because I cut that the wrong way. All right, let's try this again. 2 Central or 2 Eastern. Are you an hour behind me or 2 hours behind me? Okay, a little bit over top and bottom, and then I can cut that off. All right. And if anybody else is interested in getting online sometime and crafting together, I'm happy to do that. Actually, you know what? That's kind of slick. It's got that little coating on it. That packaging sometimes has. So I'm gonna rough it up a little bit, take off some of that slick coating, and then I'm gonna use 1 hour behind. 2 p.m. Eastern is perfect, so that would be 1 o'clock for you. All right, I'll set up a link for StreamYard and I'll send it to you, and we just won't go live. We'll just do it with just the two of us. That sounds like fun. Oh, you guys, I did something stupid and then I did something wonderful yesterday. This guy that I watch and I like his recipes. He's Asian. I think he's from Hong Kong, he said. And he does a lot of like Asian inspired type recipes, which we love. Not all, but a lot. And he has this chili oil that he cooks with. And he has his own recipe for it. And it looks so good. But it had a lot of ingredients that I had to get from like the health food store or, other places, because it was very much specialty ingredients. And so I got all my ingredients. I had to order some of it from Amazon. Like he uses this, it's called gochujang, and it's like a chili powder, but it's Korean. And it's real fine, and they've taken all the seeds out of it, and it's just got this it's got an amazing flavor. Anyway, so I thought, I'm going to make some of that chili sauce, so when I make his recipes, I have the chili sauce that he uses. And so I got all my ingredients yesterday, and I made it all up, and you're supposed to let it simmer for about 15 minutes when it's all ready to go, or when it's all mixed up and, cooking on the stove. And I did. Well, it didn't say on the recipe that I needed to stir constantly, so I just let it simmer away on the stove. And when I went back to get it, that gochujang had settled to the bottom of the pan and it burned. I don't know if I had the pan too high or what, but it burned, and it had a really burnt taste, and I was just sick about it because it took like 3 cups of avocado oil, which is a lot, but it makes up a lot. So you have it for a long time to use. And I was just going to say, oh, screw it. I'll do it again another day. But then I thought, no, because the recipe I wanted to make last night had this sauce in it. Hi, April. And so I got up and I made it again, and this time I stirred it like crazy, and it turned out wonderfully. Okay, let's Let's see, we had nope, that must be that one. Trying to figure out how I had these on here now. Okay, that goes like that. So last night I made a vegetable fried rice. And I put some of that chili sauce in it. Oh my word, it was so incredibly good. It had red onion and some green onion and mushrooms, and what else was in it? It called for broccoli, but I didn't, or broccolini he uses. I didn't put broccoli in because I had roasted some vegetables to go with it, and I had broccoli in that. So I didn't put broccoli in it, but and then it had some carrots and some corn, and it didn't call for peas, but my husband loves peas, frozen peas, in his fried rice, so I added some. But it started with that sauce, and oh my word, you guys, it was so incredibly good. Oh, it goes this way. This is why I'm seeing it funny. Because I thought this bigger one went up here. And now I can't seem to get it. Well, that's good enough. That is good enough. And then this one goes right here. All right. Oh my gosh, that fried rice, my husband ate every last bit of it out of the pan. It was so good. It had soy sauce in it. But no other spices besides that chili oil that I made up. And you put that in the pan first, and then you put that in the pan first, and then saute the vegetables in it. And I can't remember if it had, I'm sure it had garlic in it. Garlic goes in everything. It might have even had some ginger in it, some fresh cut up ginger. I don't remember now. But it was to die for. It didn't have the eggs like you usually get in. Oh, and then it had some crushed chickpeas, which I thought was interesting. Not a lot, but I guess that was to give it some protein since there was no meat in it. And you couldn't taste them. They were, because they were crushed up. And with the rice in there, you couldn't taste them. Yeah, it was really good. Mimi, it was really good. My husband's excited about doing this plant-based thing because he's getting all new recipes for, you know how you get in that rut where you kind of make the same things over and over again? Now I'm wondering, should I cut off the sides of this? I think so, because I've got this little bit of card showing through. And I think I want to cut off the edges a little bit. Oops. There we go. All right. There we go. Now I can take nope, I don't like that unless I cut it down some. And I may still not like it, but let's try it. Whoops, I tore that. You guys like that coming out the top? I kind of do. And then maybe what do you think? Too much on the flowers coming out the top with the leaves? Is that too much or does that look okay? Hey, Big Mama. Wish you luck. What do you guys think about that going up the top there? I kind of like it. Go for it. I'm going to go for it, Big Mama. That's exactly what I'm going to do after I cut off some of this border. Gosh, I hate when they put so much border on. So anyway, that was dinner last night. Now I have some chickpeas left over today. I got to find a recipe that uses some of those and some of that oil because that has the most incredible flavor. And it made up almost a full pint, not pint, quart. And so I'll have it for a while. So what's everybody got on the docket for today? Like I said, I'm going to pick up all those magazines. And then I might do some magazine harvesting when I get home. That sounds like fun to me. Oops, cut off the very end of that. That's okay, we can glue it back on. There it is. It's just a tiny little piece. Let me get cut around it. Work and baseball game. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is that season, isn't it? For who plays baseball? Is it a child of yours, a grandchild, or you? Mimi, these are your colors, aren't they? So what I'm using here, for those of you who just came in, I am using a piece of packaging that came out of the Your Creative Studios box. It had these dies in it, or die cuts. And I decided to use it. You know, I don't even know if I need to put that little tip on there. I think it's okay the way it is. And then I had this little flower that I cut out. Big Mama, my nephew is bringing over a couple of his employees to move my... Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Now that's something I haven't tried yet on this whole vegan thing. I need to make some stuffed cabbage rolls because that sounds really, really good. I love stuffed cabbage rolls. Although I'm sure you probably put ground beef in yours. I wouldn't do that, but now let's reglue. I have no idea where I'm going with this, you guys. I am just gluing stuff down. There, that takes it up the page a little more. Might be too late to lift this up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we need anything over on this side. All right, now, what else shall we put on here? Unless I just put it down here, like coming out the bottom. Nope. No, I don't think I need to overdo it. And I think I could easily overdo it. Oh, you know what I did have that I cut out was this little butterfly. We can put him back on here somewhere. He was up in this corner, but I don't think that's where I want to put him back. Let's wait till the end and see where we want to put him. Okay. So now yeah, that fried rice was yummy. That's definitely going on the have it again list. Because it was really good. It was really good. Oh, welcome back, Mimi. Pam, I can put links to the Pam and April, I can put links to the stuff, but I will tell you the chili oil takes some, and where I found what really was helpful to me, I kind of decided I couldn't make it because I didn't want to buy some of the specialized ingredients in any kind of bulk because I didn't know if I would use them for anything else. But when we went to the co-op, they had spices that you could buy, you know, they were bulk. And so you could buy as much or as little as you wanted. And I needed like a 1-star anise. Well, that's not something you use in anything. And I needed cardamom pods. And I know, don't cabbage rolls sound really good? I need to see if I can find a recipe for that because I have to go out today so I can. So I'm thinking something down here, like maybe a definition. Let's see what I have in the definitions. have vegetation, but that's in blue, and we don't really have any blue in there, so that's too big. I could cut it off though. No, it's still too big. I don't know what I was saying. We have a couple grocery stores with the special ingredients. Yeah, well, I'll put links to the because the chili oil. Now he made it with ghost peppers, so it was real spicy. I just ordered regular. Yeah. You don't cook. Yep, I do. There's present. Let's see if I have anything better. And it doesn't have to be a it doesn't have to be, oh, here's a whole bunch of definitions. I don't like how bright that is. Ooh, the red would be pretty. Forest. Ooh, botanical. Look at that, you guys. Doesn't that go perfect right there? So I have that one, or I have a little bit larger red one. Red might be too matchy-matchy. I don't know. I like botanical. So now you guys get to vote. Do you like the red one? They both say the same thing. This one's a little bigger. Do you like the red one? Or do you like the little bit smaller brown one? So let's vote red or brown. Yeah, defrag. Yes, you need to defrag. And this one, the brown one. Yeah, if you take it into like Geek Squad. Oh, the red one. Okay, I have one vote for red. I'll put the brown up here. They won't both go on, but you can see there's the brown versus the red. Either, so I have a brown and a red. You can't be on the fence, Pam. You know that. That's not allowed here. No fence sitters allowed. That's about my only rule here. That and be nice to everybody. So I have 2 for brown. I have 2 for red. No, it does. Oh, I have 3 for red. And I have 2 for brown. Oh, no, Big Mama said brown like 3 times. I think she really wants the brown. I will tell you that I am leaning brown, and here I know red wins, but I may use my veto powers here. And here's why. There's a lot of red already in here, and I think this just kind of blends in too much. It's too similar. Where the brown stands out against that background a little better. At least I think so. I think it shows up better. So I'm sorry. I'm going to overrule the majority this time. I should have just gone with the brown and not even asked because I knew what I wanted to do. Now, I was thinking about, does it need something underneath? But I don't know about that either. Let me look in my... Not that. Yeah, I don't know. I just think the brown stands out better. And, you know, the other thing is I have the benefit of sitting right here looking at it. Hey, Susan. What about a little piece of paper underneath? What do you think about that? It's kind of an odd shaped paper, but that's all right. I put that down. Or I could go out the bottom. Maybe out the bottom's better. What do you think of that? I kind of like that. Yes, Big Mama. I should have known better because you were insisting on brown. You were very adamant. I think you tried to vote 3 times. And I should have just said, yes, Big Mama. Let's pull this down a little bit more. There. If I straighten it up a little bit. I like that with a little bit of paper coming out the bottom. Now, I think we might need something dimensional up here. I'm not sure what just yet, but something. Let's put this back on here. Oh, this little butterfly would be really cute, just right in the corner. Or right down here even. Yeah, I've got this little one down here, but I can put another one up here. Let's see if I have any in my butterfly book that are small enough. And then I've got this little one right down here. Good morning, KK. All right, let's see what I've got. I need to cut out some more butterflies because I don't have... That one's way too big. Way too big. I might need to use a sticker because I think these are all going to be too big. And I see that I'm going to need to do some fussy cutting. I've got that little one. but that doesn't go. Okay, so maybe, nope. Maybe I need to go to stickers. All right. Let's look at the stickers. Butterfly stickers right here on the top. Do you like this little guy right down here? I like him right down here. I think that's where I'm going to put him. And then we'll find another one for up top here. Oh, that's pretty. Do you guys like that? Right off the bat, right off the top. I do have those really little stickers, but they're almost too little. The ones that I used yesterday. Too matchy. Yeah. Imagine the days before we had internet. No, the colors go really well, but it's too small. That one doesn't stand out. Nope. Put a dragonfly and a butterfly, but I don't like that. I'm liking this one the best. The dog wants out. We'll go let the dog out. Who let the dogs out? Woof, woof. Okay, that's all the singing you need to hear. That green one is pretty too. I would cut off those two little long bits, but that green one is pretty too on there. Picks up the green. All right, let's pick between those two. All right, you guys, it's either this one with these little long black things cut off. I don't know what you call those. So it's either that one in green, which I don't dislike. I think it pulls in, or this one is actually my favorite. Why in the world does that keep? Or it's this one. The brown one or the green one? And you guys know that I can't sing. I'm gonna, because even if I don't use this, I'll have the edges cut off. You like the green one? I did too. The brown is more subtle. It it blends in more. The green, Louise says. Okay, Pam wants the brown, and I have 2 for green. I have 2 for green, 1 for brown. 1, 2, I have 3 for green, 1 for brown. All right, it looks like, yep. All right, let me get the little scissors. Let me cut out the green one, because I am going to cut off they're too long. Those little, they're too long to fit. All right, here we go. Now the careful operation here. I feel like, I don't know, I'm castrating them or something, cutting those things off. All right, there's that one now. That fits much better. Much, much better. I know, I did too, but yeah, he was too long. It was not fitting with the, I have this other green one. No, distressed. I know, but I can't get this thing off. Ask first. No, that was an executive decision I made, because his little, I probably have another one in here somewhere. All right, if you guys really want his tendrils on there, I guess I could put him up here like this. If you guys really want those on there, I've got another one. I just think it looks funny up there with that. They're too close to the flowers. Okay, so this is without, and this is with, and I'm happy to do either. See, he's hitting right there. And I don't want to put him straight up and down. I just think it's, all right, so just vote with or without really quick, and then I'll go with whatever. Oh yeah, I know. It just seems really crowded up there to me. That's my only thing. It's to help pollinate. All right, so with or without? Just do me a quick vote, with or without. And I'm gonna fussy cut this one, not taking off his. Just going around and getting rid of some of this extra plastic on here. When you do a collage, so is your vote with? Big Mama? I need you guys to vote for me. And on this one, I will go with whatever the group says. With or without? With. Okay. What about everybody else? With. I have 2 with. What about everybody else? I've got 2 voting with. It can be just like that. Now see, I could connect them. I could have them touch, but I don't know if I like that. We could do that and have his little back wing hanging over the plant. With. All right, you guys. You didn't like that I cut off his little, I don't know what those things are called, but his legs. They're not his legs. But you guys didn't like that, did you? All right, let me put a little glue on this. More to the 45. All right. So that's 90, so that's 45. Should we go like that? Like that, Big Mama? Kind of over the flower a little bit. But then he's too low. I want him to be up a little bit. There, how about that? How about that? Well, I can't do that, KK, because it's that clear plasticky stuff. Oh, I don't know if he's big enough for that. Like that, Big Mama? All right. Yeah, that those edges, KK, are that clear plastic, and ink is not going to stick to that. All right, let's put this little guy down here. There. So we've got that little guy down there. We've got this one up here. Now, do we need a little word right here? A little one? That's a really pretty card, isn't it? Let's see what we might have in here. We've got now and forever. That's pretty. It matches really well. What do you think of now and forever up there? And then the botanical down here. Do you like that? uh, hey, Penny. I'm putting now and forever since nobody said anything. I'm just putting that up there. We love you too, Big Mama. You know, it's just paper, and every now and then I feel strongly about something and I voice my opinion, but most of the time it just doesn't matter. It's paper. That's too much? Well, I can peel it off. Just leave it like that? Okay. So what do y'all think of that? I feel like it needs something. Like maybe some... Hang on. I have an idea. I have this diamond glaze. How about if we put some little dots like right in the middle of the flowers? Or on the petals like raindrops. Real little, but I just feel like it needs some texture in it. There. Can you guys even see those little drops that I put on there? Right in there? Splatters. There. There's some little drops. And they look like little raindrops. I love it. Now I got one there. There we go. There we go. A little bit. There we go. Can you guys even see those on there? I can't tell if you can see them or not. Let me kind of turn it sideways. You can see some of them, but they're really cool. They just look like little raindrops, like it rained. Put a couple on the leaves. All right. Raindrops keep falling off my head. All right. What color splatters? I don't know if I should be putting splatters over this diamond glaze, but. And remember, I haven't found my gold watercolor. Look in this. Nope. Nope. Finding all these little boxes in here, but none of them are my watercolor. I don't know what I did with it until I unpack more. I would have thought that I would have kept it out. Listen to the falling rain. Listen to it rain. I know. Yeah, these are just little. They're very subtle. But they're there. All right, what color splatters? Now I kind of wish I had the gold, because I think gold would be very pretty here. All right, I'm not seeing any suggestions on colors, so I am not doing anything right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I don't know that it needs. Can you guys see the raindrops? They're really cute. All right. So is that one done? Pink. I'll put a backing on this since, well, maybe not. Probably use this as a big old pocket, or maybe a journaling card. And I can't do anything else with it right now till that diamond glaze dries, but maybe I'll go around and sew with some black thread. That would really make it stand out too, and pull out the black from this butterfly. All right, there's project number one. How much time do we have left? Oh, we only have 15 minutes. Here's one of those collage paper packs that we put together yesterday. How about if we put a little decorating on this? How about that little guy right on there? And then maybe one of the but you know what? These are really see-through, and if I put it on there without something behind it. Oh, look at that one. Isn't that cute? Does that need some paper behind it, or is it good just like that? What do you guys think? Let's see what else I have. Another one of those. Oh, I have this one that's more up and down. Maybe that one's better. And then I also have this one that's more up and down. I don't like that one as much. Background's too white. Yeah, that's why I was thinking of putting some paper down, like tearing, like putting that on there and then maybe tearing around it. What do you think about that? We can ink this up. Let's see, I'm trying to get this inked up real nice here so it stands out. All right, if we put that on there and then tear out around it, or maybe just put it on there. Okay, KK's being demanding today. I'm just teasing you. You know I'm just teasing you. Nope, that doesn't work at all. Let's see what else we have in here. Now this one's, yep, it's still, it does blend quite a bit. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just take a piece of like music paper. Let's see. Piano pieces, the whole world plays. Oh, this is great paper. It's real crunchy and soft and I could put that down and I could like rub some gesso over this to tone it down a little bit. What do you guys think of that? And what if I took some, I'm thrilled that KK is demanding. Big mama. So is that it? You called on the reinforcements and asked KK to come in and be the enforcer since you were busy? Okay, let me dry this. KK the enforcer. All right, let's look at putting this down here. What do you think about that? Oh, okay. Yeah, April, she's a pretty much a force to be reckoned with, I think. What do you guys think about that? Do you like that at all? I'm on the fence. I don't love it. I don't hate it. KK, speak up, girl. This is really crispy paper. It wants to tear. Okay, KK. And then I've got some of these little pieces that I might... there we go. Look at with that under there. The image isn't working for you, okay? Well, it's got to work, right? There's no sense having it if it doesn't work. And it doesn't have to be a bird. I like this on there. Hang on, I had something in here earlier that I really liked. Could do that, and we could do those two together. What do you think, Big Mama? A little music paper if I ink around those edges. And I could still put this behind here as a little bit darker piece. There was something I was looking for specifically in here. Why can't I find it? Bring back the bird and add cheesecloth. Okay. Do you want this darker piece behind it? Like this? Oh, she liked those. We can kind of put that darker piece right there behind that. Those are nice. Let me ink this up. Now, does this, I don't think this one needs cheesecloth, do you? All right. Oh my. Will you go lay down, take care of yourself, Miss Mimi, and we'll see you back here on Friday. So I'm going to put this here. Yeah, I don't think it needs the cheesecloth either. I'm going to use this Fabri-Tac because I just don't know on these glassine bags. It's hard to get stuff to stick to them. Yeah, put a little ice. But mainly just rest. Lots of rest. Okay, there's that. And then that's going to go like that. I like it. I kind of like it a lot. Oh, you too, Mimi. I hope you're feeling better soon. Is that the top or the bottom? No, yeah, that's the top. Now, it does still need something. I'm going back to my words because I always go back to the words. Here's the one I just pulled off. Let's say now and forever. This could be the final cut of the flowers. What do you think about that? Or we could put it up there. I don't like it as much up there. I like it down here. What about final cut? Final cut of the flowers. All right. I'm putting it on. I didn't hear. And if you come back now, Big Mama, and say, no, it'll probably be too late. There. And then we have our little papers inside. I like it. I think it's cute. A little music back there, a little darker piece of collage material to make it pop. And then the flowers. I like it. What do y'all think? Done. Yes, I like it too. I like it too. All right, let me put away these and just wipe up that little bit of gesso so we can look at what we did today. Okay, those go there. There's a little bag for the birds. We'll put those there. And then let me get my spray bottle. All right, so here's what we did today. We got this one. And then, what did I do with the other one? What did I do with the other one? Hard telling. I set it to the side somewhere. Not there, not there. And you know what's funny is that it's probably sitting right in front of my face and I'm just not seeing it. Sometimes I put it off to the side, but I'm not seeing it. There it is. Oh, that diamond glaze is almost dry. And it definitely looks like it's been raining on those flowers. So there's our two pieces, and they match. They go together with the flowers. Maybe I'll put like 3 little drops on this one. I know, but they are actually, if I push down on them hard, they wouldn't be dry. But they're dry to the touch. Started a sticker hospital. Oh my word. You guys are too funny. All right. I'm going to call it a video. Pam, I will send you a StreamYard link for later today. And I may be just doing some magazine harvesting during that session, but we'll see. Got a little bit of glue up here. I don't want to get off. There. All right, I'm going to call it a video. Thumbs up if you haven't already, please. And I'll get a picture taken and get this up on the thumbnail. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you on Friday. We're not here tomorrow. And Pam, I'll see you later today. Bye, everybody. Bye, Diamond Glaze. Yeah, it truly, it's dry to the touch. It's not smearing at all. And it lasts forever. This Diamond Glaze, I probably had this 5-6 years, and it's still good, if not longer, and it's still good. All right, everybody. Yeah, thumbs up if you haven't, and I will see you Friday. Bye.